Hey guys, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. This is for the week of October 30th through November 5th in my 2023 planner. We are using the Scream kit from Scribble Co. because obviously it's the week of Halloween, and then I did pull in these bloody underlays from Planet Hannah that were in the burgundy color, I believe, and the bloody 2 underlays, I only brought in 1 sheet of these from my shop in the red foil. And I did not use any type of foil bundle with this kit. I ended up actually using some red foil for the washi, and I kind of have regrets on doing it because it's like a sparkly red, so you can definitely tell that it's sparkly red, but I was trying to keep this as like spooky red burgundy as possible, with the exception of the underlays that I used from my shop. And then everything else that I did bring in was all silver foil. I did technically bring in the paint splatter overlays from Scribble Co., which is kind of reminiscent, I feel like, a little bit of like blood splatter, so I figured it worked, even though it was obviously paint splatter, but I figured it was kind of a good choice for this spread. But yes, that is I think all the basics that I used for this. I kind of had to Frankenstein the foil since I didn't use any type of foil bundle. And then for the underlays, I did end up putting my underlays on some of them because I wanted to use one specifically as an overlay, and then the rest of them I did just kind of scatter throughout the spread. So there's some that have the like red behind it, some that do not, and I actually think it kind of turned out pretty good. It's kind of cool looking. I was a little worried as I was putting them down that it wasn't going to turn out good, but I definitely think it turned out pretty well. And I believe I used all of the boxes with the exception of the second box that belonged to the one I just put down. Technically it was a double box, so I just got rid of the one that had like the ghost faced costume. And yeah, that's kind of the basics of this base. Obviously this week was the week of Halloween, even though technically in the sidebar above Ghostface it says November, or I'm going to put down a November one. It was the week of Halloween, and this spread is technically in Halloween or in November, but I wanted to still use a Halloween kit because it was the week of Halloween, and you guys are probably going to be really excited to be moving on from Halloween spreads because this is finally the last one. And guys, we're almost done with this planner. We're getting there. We're almost done. We have at least December and then a couple more weeks in November, and then we will be completely done with this planner, which is exciting. But nothing too crazy happened this week. This week I was actually prepping for my anniversary sale, so it's kind of very repetitive, so sorry in advance when we get to the day by day, but I was spending a lot of time prepping for my anniversary sale. A lot of it was listings, a lot of it was designing and choosing or like taking foil colors, or oh my god, foil pictures, ordering foil, stuff like that, cutting. It was all a mixture of a bunch of different things, so it's going to be, like I said, a little repetitive, so bear with me as we go through the day by day of this spread. But I really love how it turned out. I think it turned out really good, and yeah, actually surprisingly I am working on my birthday sale because my birthday actually unfortunately is coming up real quickly, quicker than I thought it would be. It's going to be my 30th birthday. If anyone was curious, my birthday is on July 18th. So I am definitely slowly starting to work on the birthday sale that will be coming for my birthday, obviously, this week. So stay tuned for that. If anyone actually follows my shop and everything, that will be coming very soon. I have started working on it, but that will definitely be coming very soon. So yes, that is kind of all I have to talk about until we get into the day by day. We're almost there, I think. Are we almost there? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I was like, we gotta be almost there. So you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started with the day by day. There we go, we're zooming in. So first thing for Monday, I did upload on this day. So I used a Fleming slate from Mandy's Dreams, whose shop is no longer open, and the upload script is in font 1 from my shop. And I'm going to, I think actually I didn't use a lot of font 6. I guess I use it little bits, but if it's in font 6 or anything from my shop, then I will let you guys know, but eventually I'll stop telling you what font it is. After that, I did design, and I used a Once More With Love Munchkin tablet, and the design script is in font 1. Anything that I say font 1, font whatever, it's all going to be for my shop. And then I did work on listings. Guys, I worked on listings for so long during this week, so I used a paper and Milk Maro for that, and the listings is in font 5. And then last but not least, I did film on this day, so I used a Once More With Love Munchkin, and the film script is in font 1 for my shop. Moving on to the second half of Monday, I did actually watch Scream. I actually vlogged this week, or at least some of the days of this week, and I did actually watch Scream. I didn't do that on purpose. It just happened to turn out that way. And it's in the vlog, so I promise I did watch Scream, but I used the movie slate for that. And then I did also watch Prom Night, which is another scary movie. I'm not a huge scary movie fan, but I will rewatch the ones that I've already seen because I already know what's going to happen, and it's great. For Prom Night, I used this paper, I think it's a Paper Bits Co. Scared Girl on a Couch to mark that, and then I marked that my internet was shit because I was struggling really hard on this day to get listings to be done because it was taking forever to load everything because my internet was absolutely terrible. And it was getting incredibly frustrating, so I marked that my internet was shit because it literally was, and I used a Munchkin to mark that. Moving on to Tuesday. Tuesday was my payday. I didn't pull an icon with this, which it kind of looks a little funky. I think I need to get like payday stickers, whether it's an icon, whatever it is. I really need to get them. But I did pull in a script from Scribble Co. for it. And then it was obviously Halloween. I actually worked on Halloween. I didn't really ask for the day off because I didn't have any plans. So for marking Halloween, I used a character sticker. Sorry, I had a hiccup. A character sticker from a shop I don't purchase from anymore, and the Halloween script, I believe, is from Scribble Co. as well. And then I did place an Ulta order. On this day, I probably just had to get some makeup that I ran out of, so I used an Ulta bag also from Scribble Co. because, you know, why not? On the second half of Tuesday, I watched Hocus Pocus. You know, surprisingly, I realized as I was doing these spreads that I did not watch a lot of Halloween movies at all. Like, I didn't watch very many. I don't even know if I had watched Halloween Town, honestly, or if I did, I don't remember marking it, but I did not watch a lot of Halloween movies, which was kind of surprising for this year, but it is what it is. Anyway, for Hocus Pocus, I used this is technically a Pumpkin Paper Co. girl, but I believe they are closed now, but I just used Mary because I figured she matched the spread the best, and then the movie marquee is an old movie marquee from Scribble Co. that I've pulled off of kits, so it's just an old one from a leftover. And then after that, I marked that it was the last Oogie Boogie Bash because it was obviously, again, Halloween. So instead of using Oogie Boogie or some type of Disney character, I just used Ghostface because I figured he worked and I wanted to use him because he matches the spread. So he is from Scribble Co. And then last but not least, I marked traffic because I was stuck in traffic after my 1 a.m. shift. It was actually incredibly annoying. So I used a Munchkin, and the traffic is in font 1. Moving on to Wednesday. I did order some foil, which is going to be kind of funny because I also got foil delivered on Friday, but it's not the same foil. So I did order foil, which I think was some foil that I needed for the shop that was like replacing it. It wasn't any new foil. So for that, I used a credit card icon from the kit. I don't think I showed it in the beginning, but the kit did come with a sheet of icons, so I did use some of them. And then I did have a YouTube binge, and I used the same icon from the kit, and the YouTube binge script is from Kinsey's Creations. On the second half of Wednesday, I did design some more, and I used the same sticker and script as before. And then I did get Baker's for lunch, and I just used this like takeout bag kind of situation from Scribble Co. and the Baker's is in font 1. And last but not least, I got gas on this day, so I used a Once More With Love icon, and the Get Gas again is from Kinsey's Creations. Moving on to Thursday. If Filming Lindsay moves, there we go. I was like, hello. Moving on to Thursday. First thing I did was sleep in because at this point I think I was getting really tired from the week. So I used another Pumpkin Paper Co. girl. Unfortunately, again, her shop is closed. And then the sleep in script is actually in font 2 from my shop. I don't use a lot of font 2, but it is in font 2. And then I did mark another YouTube binge with the same situation as I used on Wednesday. On the second half of Thursday, I worked on listings again, which if you guys are curious what I was working on listings, I was working on activating the sale foil and then also adding in all of the foil, new foil color listing photos. And then also I had to do the new listings for what I was designing. So that's what I was doing. So for the listings, I used the same exact script and icon. And then I marked the holiday drinks, y'all, because holiday drinks are my favorite from Starbucks. I got the gingerbread latte, I think, on this day, which it was not as good as I remember it being because I was obsessed with the gingerbread latte for so long and then they got rid of it. But I did mark the holiday drinks on this day because So I used a paper and milk Maro coffee cup for that. And then I did have nightmares, unfortunately, that night. So I used this ghost because I figured it fit. And the nightmare script is from Planet Hannah. And I think the ghost is from Once More with Love, if I'm remembering correctly. Moving on to Friday. Friday, you guessed it, we did listings again. And then I did have foil delivered on this day, so I used the package icon from the kit to mark that. And I just did some cuddling with Bailey. You know how much I would love to cuddle Bailey right now, but she's fully shedding everywhere. I can't do it. I cannot. Her fur gets everywhere, and I'm pretty positive I'm allergic to her because I keep sneezing anytime I'm around her. But on this day I got to cuddle her, so I used a Paper Shire Husky. I used the black one because it matched the spread, and then the cuddle is a cuddle time script from Scribble Co. that I cut off the time from, and then the Bailey is a custom. And then on the second half of Friday, I did wash my costume before work. So I used another icon from Scribble Co. And surprisingly, this is the first font 6 script that I've used in this spread. Very surprising. But we used it. And then I did take out the trash and I used a paper and milk Maro, and that one is also in font 6. And then last but not least, I got in and out after work and I used, this is also I think a Pumpkin Paper Co. girl, but I used her, and the in and out script is in font 5 from my shop. Moving on to Saturday. Saturday, I started off my day as one does with Duncan. So I used a Once More with Love coffee cup, and the Duncan script is in font 6. And then I did read, and I used this really old scribbler. I don't know where they came from, but I have them, and I figured she kind of matched the spread the best, which I think I was in the middle of reading Caraval, and this is kind of why Caraval took me forever to read, was because I was working on my anniversary sale stuff. So I think I was still reading Caraval. But I did use a script in font 6 for that, and then I think that's font 6. Yeah, it's font 6. And then I did have to take all the foil photos of all the new foil, which I know I said all the listings, I was adding the foil listings to it. Maybe I wasn't doing that. I don't really fully remember, but I took the photos on this day. So I used a Once More with Love icon for that. And then I marked that I was exhausted. By this point of the week, I was getting pretty tired because in any time of my spare time when I was not at work, I was working on the Etsy stuff for the anniversary sale. So we were getting a little tired at this point, so I did use an exhausted script in font 3. Wow, we have every single font except for font 4 in this spread, and a Once More with Love icon. And then I did order groceries, and I used a scribbler from Scribble Co., and the script is also from Scribble Co. And last but not least, I marked that I was stressed AF because I was getting very stressed at this point because I had to get the shop open. So I used a Munchkin and a Stressed AF from Carly Plans. Moving on to Sunday. Sunday I uploaded again, and I used another filming slate, and the upload script is in font 1. And then it was daylight savings on this day, so I used another sticker from the shop that I don't purchase from anymore to mark daylight savings. We got Starbucks because we get Starbucks, and I used another coffee cup for Once More with Love, and the Starbucks run is in font 6. And then I did cut stickers on this day, so I was cutting out all the new releases because I did actually cut new releases and film video and upload video all on the same day. So I did cut the new releases, so I used a paper and milk silhouette machine, and I cut stickers. It's from Nicole Alexia Designs. On the second half of Sunday, you guessed it, we did more listings because I'm really far ahead of filming Lindsay because she was struggling, but we did more listings. So again, I used the same paper and milk icon and the same script. And then I did assemble grab bags on this day, and I actually realized recently that I'd never created listing for the underlay grab bags, but I did do grab bags on this day. And also, fun fact, you guys sold out those underlay grab bags in, I think it was the day and a half, something like that. So they are already sold out, unfortunately. But for those of you that bought them, thank you. I was assembling all of them on this day, and it was a lot of different misfits, different grab bags, stuff like that. So I did mark assembling them with the sticker sheet icon from the kit. And then I did mark that my shop reopened. I just used this like Stick with the Plan Co. girl with the pumpkin because I thought she kind of fit, even though she stands out a little bit because she's orange. I feel like she fit. So I used that to mark that my shop reopened, and then I finished off the night by reading and used the same script and icon as the day before. And that is everything for this spread. Filming Lindsay's gonna finish filling out everything. But yeah, thank you to those who bought those underlay grab bags. I apologize that they never got listed for this anniversary sale. I could have sworn I had listed them, and I did not. But you guys sold them out pretty quickly, so that shows that you guys watch my vlogs, because if you don't watch my vlog, you would not have known that they went live. More will be coming in the future, probably, but thank you guys for watching my vlog and for selling them out if you were one of the ones that bought them. So anyway, here's the entire spread. Can you see how like the shimmery red just kind of throws it off a little bit? I'm a little sad that I used it, but it is what it is. But here's everything that is left in the kit. I went ham on the boxes, and there's that icon sheet that I didn't show you in the beginning. And then I will give you guys a little bit of a wiggle if my camera will come in focus. Camera, there we go. Okay, there is a little bit of the wiggle for you guys. And that is everything for this plan with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, as always, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and please leave me some type of comment down below. I do read all of them, and I will see you guys in another video very, very soon. Bye guys.